Here is, oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene. I guess just in order to be thorough, we should listen to a little bit of that.
Well, this looks like a good way to spend a Friday night.
Oof. Man. Real Dog the Bounty Hunter vibes.
No, this is a perfect way to spend a Friday night because we have a lot to talk about, right? I mean, there are a lot of things going on. So I was putting together my notes and thinking about what do I want to talk about at the Texas Youth Summit. And then I thought, you know, I really should explain to everyone here what Congress is like. You know, I'm new to Congress. It feels like I've been there for about maybe 40 or 50 years, just like Nancy Pelosi. But I haven't. I mean, it's not even been 2 years. I'm a freshman member of Congress. And
on track to accomplish nothing.
I'd never served in government before. Never was elected, never held any kind of position.
We know.
As a matter of fact, I was pretty happy living my great, perfect American life.
That's like a Trump thing, to be like, you know, you people are lucky I'm even here. I could have been doing way better things than this. My life was great before I got involved with all this stuff. That's a real Trump move.
But you know what? You can only live in the United States of America. But I got sick and tired of leaders in Washington trying to ruin everything. So I ran for Congress, and now I'm a member of Congress. And I was thinking, okay, how can I explain what Congress is like? I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys it's a lot like high school. It really is. I mean, you know how in school you've got that person in your class, and they sit close to you, and then they quietly pass gas, and you're like, is that same kid? And they never own it or apologize or anything.
This is a weird story.
Well, that happens in Congress, too, because Jerry Nadler, you know Jerry Nadler, right? He likes to come over and sit kind of in our area, and he does the same thing. And it's really gross, and I'm like, gosh, Jerry Nadler.
This is really weird, guys. This is really, really, really weird.
Horrible. Policies are bad, everything else. So it's a lot like high school. And then, you know how you have to stay up late at night in college, and you're cramming for a test, and you're studying, and you're trying to get ready and prepared for your test or your exam or a report or writing a paper.
It's hard for me to imagine Marjorie did any of those things, but okay.
And so you're up till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, guess what? Nancy Pelosi will keep us in the House chamber voting sometimes until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. We never start the day early like most people when you go to work or school, you know, at normal times, like maybe 8 o'clock in the morning. No, that never happens. And I couldn't figure out why. And I'm like, well, maybe it's just because they're kind of night creatures, like witches and vampires and ghouls. Okay.
All right. I guess the funny part is about to start or has ended. I don't know.